Hey, what is up YouTube? It is another video with your boy Godfrey, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're still playing Minecraft, but as you can see, I have started the sea base. For those of you who've been following the series and been following my channel, this is the very first step towards completing the sea base. I will hop into my creative version of the save really quickly, just so you guys can see what the endgame project looks like, but these details that I'm adding in here are actually not in the endgame project. These are exclusively details that I've put in my survival world because I didn't feel like going through all of this effort in creative. I already know my diamond is level, so I already know my underneath will be level as long as I flatten it all out. Which also brings me to the next thing. For people who have been watching my streams and who have been joining my channels and everything else, I've been noticing a few of you are trolling the chat or the comments on the side. I'm not really impressed, guys. Like, I get it. You see a stream, and the first thing you think is, you know, I'm a troll, I'm going to go and screw with the guy. But there are young kids that play this. You guys have been using some pretty vulgar language and everything else in the sides and the comments, so I would really appreciate it if while I'm streaming things like Minecraft videos, if we can keep the vulgar language and the aggressive comments out of the side of the comment section, because seriously, it's just, I don't want young kids to be seeing that, to be exposed to that. I already swear a little bit more than I should while I'm playing Minecraft, so it's just not necessary to be having explicit content over in the comment section there, guys. So if you guys can just please be respectful. It makes no difference to me whether I ban 27 YouTube accounts from my channel. I don't care if you guys are subscribers or anything else. If you are trolling my channel, I am going to block and remove you from my channel. It's that simple. I don't care how many accounts you come back with. Eventually I'm just going to start reporting your IP to YouTube. Yes, I know how to run an IP trace, and I know how to backtrace it through proxies, so please, guys, don't make me be a pain. I would like you to just enjoy the stream. I love streaming for you guys, so I hope that you guys, you know, take this warning, and just, you know, with a grain of salt. Like, don't, or not with a grain of salt, like, take this warning and take it fairly seriously, because I don't want to have to continue to hinder the people that are watching my videos just because you guys can't be mature, you can't be adults. Like, the way I look at this is, you know, I never trolled anybody when I was growing up playing Monopoly, and board games and everything else, so why is it now hilarious and funny to do it in video games when people put ridiculous amounts of time and effort into these builds? I personally just think it's a little bit unfair, and especially when this is a game oriented for 10-year-olds, it shouldn't be an issue that I have to deal with cursing and swearing and everything else on my channel, at least not in the type of content and explicitness that you guys are posting. I would seriously like a little bit of candor, and just, you know, appreciate that you guys keep that, or just take it to someone else's feed. Like, I personally couldn't care less if that happens. It doesn't bother me, it doesn't make me angry or anything else. What it does do, though, is it kind of ruins the experience for everybody else. And I'm here for the experience, so that's not cool for me, guys. If you are just here to ruin my stream, and you're just going to sit here and make nasty comments, you're wasting both of our time. So all I can suggest is to get a life, maybe get a job, and then you will probably find a little bit more fulfillment than just trolling people's YouTube channels. Because like I said, guys, it's childish, it's not necessary, and it's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to be sheltering 10-year-olds from my streams because you guys can't keep your comments about sexually explicit materials and everything else off the comment section, off the live streaming comments in the stream. Sorry guys, I'm having a really hard time talking today. For some reason, when I'm talking and building, I just gap out on one of the two things, especially when I'm doing these ridiculous diamonds. Oh, looks like I'm going back up to the surface. So yeah, I'm sorry I wasted the first 5 minutes of my video talking about that, guys, but I wanted to get it off my chest. It's been bothering me for a while that it's actually becoming an issue, and I need to address it. But I would like a little bit of respect from you guys. If you're gonna, take the time to look at my stream, I'm gonna take the time to stream it for you. Please be respectful. That's all I ask. I'm not being outrageous. I'm not saying you need to sell your firstborn child or donate your organs and your kidneys to me because I don't want you swearing on my stream. Like, all I'm asking for is just a little bit of respect, guys. That's it. I would really like this to be a great place for a lot of people to come and enjoy, just watching me play. Like, I don't have camera streaming equipment or anything else, so I can't edit my gameplay. It's all raw footage. It's all raw commentary. I literally just say whatever comes to my mind, Like, sometimes I'll be listening to music. If you guys don't like the music, I honestly don't care. This stream, if I'm going to be serious, the stream is more for me than it is for the viewers. If nobody watched my streams, I would be perfectly happy with that. However, as of recently, and since I've been doing, pardon me, this series, and the rest of my channel has been kind of blooming a little bit more, I've been taking a little bit more time to think about my viewers, so I don't just want this to all be about me. Like, yeah, I'm having a great time playing some games, I'm sharing my experience with you guys, but you want something a little bit more than just a guy who's having a great experience playing games. At least that's what I'm assuming. If not, you've come to the right place. I usually enjoy my time playing Minecraft, playing other games, playing everything, and doing random stuff that generally you won't see a lot of other people doing. Now, I know, like, the big YouTubers generally do third-person time lapses and all that stuff, but like I said, guys, I don't have editing software or anything like that. I do this entirely off of my PlayStation, just using the broadcast gameplay, and I just linked it to my YouTube channel. So it's not like I think someone in my last video said, what's weird is streaming to an empty audience, but the whole reason is because it's really the only way I can record my gameplay. Humlar's Minion. Hello, Humlars. Oh yeah, I suppose I should always keep my YouTube videos open, at least that way I can moderate more efficiently. However, I'm going to take the volume off of my phone, so that way I can't hear myself talking in my video. There we go. Oops. Sorry, minions, nothing against you. Just recently I've had people coming in and just trolling my videos, leaving really ridiculous comments down in the comment section, and it's not really good for young kids, so I have to monitor my live chat a little bit more than I have been in the last few videos. Boom. Yeah, it's not ideal. Like, I'm streaming, it's Minecraft, so the game is oriented for people that are like 9 or 10 years old, and generally you'll get young kids that are watching the stream and everything. So like every now and then I'll let out a swear, but generally I try not to. I try and keep it professional, my PG-13 and all that. Just some people are posting stuff in the comments that I can't have 10 and 13-year-olds or 10 to 13-year-olds seeing. So I just I need to regulate it, is all. And that's the thing, like, if I've got people that are 12 and 13 that are watching my stream, I can't have people, like, swearing and cursing and posting really disturbing stuff over in the comments there. It's not fair to people like you. It's not what I want on my channel. Oh, Kevin Spacey. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, which honestly, like, some people don't, Humlars. But in general, it's not the type of things I should be exposing 10 and 13 or 10 to 13-year-olds to. And people younger than 10 will watch and play Minecraft. So it's really just more or less a caution on my part. I don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of swearing and cursing and everything else. Like I said, I do swear, it happens, but I just want to limit it. I don't want it to be like a Call of Duty channel where all you hear is racial slurs and all that other fun stuff. Boop. Oops. Seriously need a Silk Touch pickaxe down here. Yeah, especially while I'm dealing with glass, it would make my life a lot easier if I grabbed a Silk Touch pickaxe. Yep. If I can think of a trophy I don't have really quickly, I'll go and grab a trophy to prove it. Oh, actually, I need really basic trophies still. I could probably get the More Tools trophy. Oh, I gotta take this call, guys. This is for work. Trying to find a non-root screen recorder to record Undertale. A non-root screen recorder. I did have... like for cell phone, right? Oh crap, I forgot to grab the wood that I was meaning to grab. Planks? Do I have planks? Planks, sticks, and... Ow. Phone or tablet. The one I used to use was for Android. It's called AZ Screen Recorder. I never had any issues with it, and it's no root. Make a hoe and a sword, and I think that should be everything. Alrighty, time to farm and more tools. I honestly don't know what trophies I still need in Minecraft, so it's always kind of a fun one to figure it out. Have I crafted an axe? Is that it, maybe? Is that the issue? Ah, damn. Yeah, I guess compatibility is always an issue too. Okay, so I did that, I've got those tools. I have many elytra. From the end city? If I still had my better bow, I would just go and kill the Ender Dragon again. So not Why would zombie villagers have an elytra? I'm so confused now. Whoops, I am about to die. I gotta look this up. Seems to me like they probably cheated to do that. Because I've definitely never seen anyone or heard of anyone ever getting an elytra from zombie villagers. So I'm assuming that they used command blocks. And I can't find any information. People are saying curing librarian zombie villagers, so that way you can get mending for your elytra. But unless you can actually show me proof of someone getting legitimate drops of an elytra from a zombie, yeah, The only way a zombie can pick up something like that is if the item was given to the zombie before they were killed. So like if I have a zombie in front of me and I drop him an elytra, he can pick up my elytra as a chest piece, but he doesn't guarantee he'll drop it back, because a zombie's drops are limited to rotten flesh, food drops, gold, iron, and the armor that they wear. So you can get carrots, potatoes, iron, gold, the armor that they wear, which they will never wear elytra. And like unless you're like, you can give a zombie an elytra, I can show you that, but you can't actually, they will never drop one. Okay. Okay, the best to test. That's possible, but it's 100% not a console feature. Zombie and zombie villager. Oh crap. Whoops. Or do I have... Okay, I have mob griefing on, so that shouldn't affect it. Mob loot's on, tile drops on. And yeah, it actually doesn't look like he will pick it up as a zombie villager. Wonder if a regular zombie will. Yeah, they actually won't pick it up, just because it's not technically a tileable item for zombies and zombie villagers. But that's the thing, you can't add a rarity to a mob pickup drop. Because what that means is that Enderman would only have a % chance of picking up a block. So like they would have to insert data values for picking up the item too. The whole point of that would be really counterproductive. Like, to make it so that a zombie can pick up any item but an elytra would be kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure they can pick up gold blocks, for Christ's sakes. No, it's not rare. It is not rare at all that they pick up stuff. Oh, hey. Unless it's just swords that they won't. Whoops, hey, come back here. I literally have zombies dressed in full diamond on my PlayStation Castle world. Excuse me, sir. Oh, actually, I wonder. Odd. You, sir. You leave. You can't pick up armor. But you should be able to. You seem to be under the impression that they have to be under the lowest amount of health. So that's easy. Doop 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 doop. I've seen a whole bunch of YouTube videos of people not doing it. I just looked up a bunch of stuff trying to find anything where zombie villagers drop Elytra, and nothing came up except for changing the Ender Dragon's drops to Elytra on death, as well as to torch, stone button, and tick delay. Which is why I asked for a link. It's because if you can't prove it, then there's really no sense in me wasting my time and trying to bother with this. Should be a 2-tick. I can't remember if it's more than that. Perfect. Okay, that can sit there, that can sit there, that can sit there. And zombie, and I don't know how to make links on this tablet. You could just copy and paste the link from the description. Or from the actual, like go onto youtube.com and then just copy and paste the link from there. And then just post the link, which would be a holding down on the comment section on the screen. Seriously, I have no idea what zombies look like. There we go. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. You're in my way. Okay, so this was the one that I put 4 ticks, 2 ticks, and pulse. That seems like it's gonna put out way too much delay. Let's try that. It's possible that this is just too fast and creative. Let's see. Please do, and then make sure that it's not on just Pocket Edition in Java, because if it's just on Pocket Edition in Java, that is completely and totally useless and irrelevant to me. That might be it. It may have to be a 4 and 2. Well, the thing is I'm playing on PS4, so Pocket Edition and Java are useless for me because it'll never matter. The actual game mechanics are different, so until PlayStation changes to the Better Together update, none of that will ever matter. Just out of curiosity. Do zombies no longer pick up items? Do. Okay. Yep. So that was 30 zombies, not one of them picked anything up. And now I'll do zombie villagers just to make sure that there's absolutely no difference. So I'll put it to you this way. Zombie villagers have a 1 in 20 chance of spawning. Zombies have a 1 in 5 chance of dropping an actual valuable item when they drop without looting or with looting 3. Zombie villagers with looting 3 in that case would then have a 1 in 60 chance of dropping a valuable item upon death. A valuable item is anything not considered rotten flesh. So beyond that, you have a 1 in 60 item to get something that's not rotten flesh. So what you're telling me then is that there's an even lower chance, so even if I had looting 3, I have less than a 1 in 100 chance, which means less than what it would be to get a wither skeleton skull, of getting an elytra from a zombie villager. Mathematically, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, back to the survival. It was fun to test, but okay. Humlar, you obviously don't understand what a chance means. See, if you have a 1 in 20 chance of acquiring an item, it doesn't mean that you're going to have to kill 20 wither skeletons. It means you should have to kill a maximum of 20 wither skeletons to get a skull. What it also means is you should have to kill a minimum of 100 wither skeletons to try and get a skull, or 3 skulls. So the thing about odds is you can defy odds, and it's what's known as a statistical improbability. Okay, so if you know, there's absolutely no point in bringing it up. Because I clearly know. So for you to tell me that you know what statistical improbabilities versus probabilities are, and you know what chances are, is kind of counterintuitive. Whoops, that's not the one I want. Minimum 100. I'm sorry, a maximum of 100, which is what I did say the first time. You should have to kill a maximum of 100 skeletons to get your 3 wither skulls. Holy shit, Humlar, why are you putting exclamation marks and everything else? Like, you clearly don't understand statistical improbability, because you just told me you understand, but now I know you don't. Because you're trying to tell me that because your case scenario didn't fit the exact requirements, which there are no exact requirements in statistics, so basically what you're telling me is that you're contradicting everything you're saying. So Humlar, I would advise... Okay, well, I didn't say it's going to take you 100 to get 1 skull. That's not what I said. I said you have a 1 in 20 chance upon killing a wither skeleton. So just stop trying to think. I'll explain it all for you in precise detail. If you have 100 wither skeletons, and your wither skeletons have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping a wither skull, when you kill 100 wither skeletons, it is estimated, meaning approximated, roughly 5 wither skulls, because 20 goes into 100 5 times. And if every time you kill a wither skeleton, you have a 1 in 20% chance of finding a skull, which with looting 3 is a 5% chance, that means in 100 tries, you should get 5 skulls. Is anything not making sense about that math? Okay, so if you understand that, everything else you should understand, because that is the entire foundation for everything I just explained. So just because you got 1 in 4, that doesn't mean anything. I said maximum of 100. You should have to kill a maximum of 100 wither skeletons in order to acquire your 3 wither skulls to make the wither. You should have to get maximum of 100 wither skeletons in order to create a wither. If you have anything over looting 1. If you don't have looting 1, it's a slightly less % chance, and the number goes up to 120. So if I said minimum, it was supposed to be maximum, but I'm pretty sure I said maximum. Kevin's paying attention. Thanks, Kevin. Like I said, if I did say minimum, it was supposed to be maximum. And I'm pretty positive I said maximum, but regardless. I am running out of glass. Whoops. Oh, darn. Oh, it's too far. Whoops. One of these is glass. I need tons of glass for this. I've used roughly 65 stacks. Oh crap, did I not bring sea lanterns? Or did I just put them in the chest? Yes, I definitely do have Depth Strider. As well as Respiration and... whoops. God, what are the perks? Respiration, Aqua Affinity, and Depth Strider. I just had my sea lanterns. What did I do with them? Whoops, don't need buckets. Whoops. Which reminds me, I went to go get Silk Touch. Ah, crap, I can't even set up an Enderman farm yet, because if I set up an Enderman farm, I have to go kill the dragon again. Should have thought this through. Do I have a quick way to grab some levels? Should have emeralds. Whoop. Hmm. Alright, I don't have a doorway there. In survival, just creative. Oh, crap, am I still on peaceful? Oh, why did I even come back here? Villagers, that's right. Looks like someone killed my butcher. Damn. What do you have, sir? Ooh, you are a weaponsmith. Sharpness on breaking, looting. Buy a few of them. But no crafting table. Whoops. This place has really poor planning. Forgot that a creeper went off in here. Whoops. I don't need to kill that sheep. I was coming here to grab a couple of levels because I needed Silk Touch. So, ooh, that's gonna be a lot more levels than I anticipated. Okay, so for the person who is still watching, you're about to see something. Hey, a cartographer. You didn't see anything? So you didn't see my giant chest full of spawn eggs in survival mode? Oh, no, my shulker box is full. Where did those chests go? Fair enough. I don't know, man. I must be delusional. I seriously just need a crafting table in there. It's still going to be more expensive than that. Actually, wait, I have a Silk Touch book here. I should be able to figure out exactly how much it's going to cost. Oh, crap. Don't tell me I took them all away. Seriously thinking I took them all away. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I know this can't be easy on the eyes. You're jumping up and down this friggin' tunnel. $19. Darn. Actually. Where the heck are we here? Ah, crap. Don't tell me I'm lost. Oh, okay, here are the bridges. So, bridge, bridge. Probably this way, if I had to guess. Yeah, here we go. There we are. And village. Really gotten to get in the habit of closing this. There we go. Okay, should be everything I need here. Jesus, that's kind of crazy to think about. There's this server advertising starter kits with 10 stacks of bottles of enchanting. That is a lot of bottles of enchanting. Oh, I just needed the anvil. Whoops, wrong one. I kind of forgot what I was up here for, honestly. Whoops. Poor planning, yet again. I am terrible for this. Totally left my sea lanterns back up there. I don't know, I think I need to make my landing strip a bit bigger. Oh, I put in the miscellaneous chest. Okay. That makes sense. Just 64. Is there any more of them I can grab? Oh, I've got more down there in the shulker box. We should be okay. There we go. Just stick the sign down for anybody new coming in. And I honestly can't tell if you're being sarcastic and just pretending like you didn't see anything, or if you actually didn't see them. But, okay, fam. Oh my. You again with the winky face. So I'm assuming that you did, but you're just saying the old "you didn't see anything" trick. It's more or less like this. For me to gather all of these resources without exploiting would have taken me about 4.5 years. So, I like getting my survival trophies and doing large survival builds. I won't say anything more than that. I'm sure most people can figure it out from there. I threw a torch on here somewhere. There was a torch. Where did it go? How do you lose a torch? There it is. Yep. I'm glad someone agrees. I've had some people question intensely Yeah. It is definitely suspicious. But trophies are still enabled, so that's what matters. Oh, just gonna answer this call from my girlfriend quickly. Yeah, literally, like, as much as it's boring to sit here and watch me make this base, I swap back and forth between my creative save of the world and my survival save of the world. My creative save, what I've done is, well, I'll show you when I finish this next row here. What I do in my creative is I do a pre-build before I actually go in survival to make sure it's gonna track properly, I guess is the best way to put it. Whoops. And then when I go, like I do, a lot of my episodes will happen between the two. I'll go into survival and into creative, because I know it can get really boring just sitting here watching me place glass and having a conversation with me through the comments. So like I'll go and show you what I have done in the creative world. As you'll see, I have 3 versions of the save. I have my 2, because if I screw up, which reminds me, if ever I screw up while I'm exploiting the items, it's always best to have a backup save. Make sure it's still in survival. Because holy crap, does it suck. I was doing this in another world, and I had all my items and everything else. Yeah, some people do. Like honestly, like there are people like you out there. They'll just sit there and they'll interact with the stream, and that's what I like. I do enjoy that type of an environment because it just gives me a reason to talk. Otherwise, I'm just talking about what I'm going to be doing with the world, more or less, because like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't have camera recording equipment or editing equipment or anything, or sorry, editing softwares. So I can't really do the official recording and all that, but I can do some pretty cool live streams, and I can jam my redstone tutorials into a 20-minute live stream, so I generally think it's not the worst. I do it for fun, and if there's people that like me along the way, then that's great. It's a bonus. Holy, this takes a lot longer than I expected. But yeah, backing up the save is super important, because if I didn't, like I said, I lost one other world that I was working on, and I probably lost about 12 hours of dedicated gameplay. It does. I'm glad. Like honestly, it's one person that I've entertained for however long, so it's honestly I'm glad. Like I have 37 subscribers or something like that. I'm not out to make it big on YouTube by any means, but if people find enjoyment watching my videos and sitting here talking with me, like, great. I've actually met a couple of people that have joined my game now from my streams, and I think that's cool. People want to be a part of what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be rude and tell people no, like, 38, woo, moving up in the world. I'm going to be working evenings, so like this is why I said I think I named this one Season 1, Episode 1, which is what it should be named. Because I'm going to be working in the mornings, and then I'm going to have my evenings available. So I should be able to do like probably 5 or 6 episodes a month is my plan. And if they're all like a couple hours, I may break them into shorter bits and do like 10 to 12 episodes type of a thing. And then it's just a little bit easier for people to follow. Like I said, I don't have the recording equipment, so I think that might be a better way to do my videos just might be a little bit more user-friendly for people. And if they are watching the stream, all they have to do is switch to the new stream until I can actually get some equipment to do the recording and everything. But yeah, two copies of the save, and then a creative version because I always want to make what I'm making beforehand. So the issue I ran into on this save, I'm from Germany, but I live in Canada. What time zone are you in? Ah, yes, you're probably up to about 7 hours ahead of me. For me, it's 2 in the afternoon. I imagine you're later evening, right? Probably 9 or 10. Yeah, like a 7-hour time difference. So this is the creative version I have of the save. I do honestly think I'm going to make a couple of small adjustments. I don't like that this doesn't line up, that it's a couple of blocks out. And then I also screwed up one of these. It's 1 block off in size. So hence why this is here to mark how I would fix the bridge. But yeah, I have the whole outline for the base, but none of the downwards work. And that frickin' ocean monument is gonna be a pain. So yeah, so you're 7 hours ahead. And that's the thing. If I do start working mornings, I'll be streaming about this time, or I'll start streaming about this time. And for purposes of people like you, where it is later in the evening, I don't want to make my videos. How long would that take you? If I do have help, which I have a couple of people that are kind of trying to help me, but don't really know how. If I have the help that I expect to have, it's probably going to take me. This will probably take me the first 6 episodes of the series, if I'm being perfectly serious. Because I'm in the process right now of draining this diamond. So I've already brought all of these blocks down in the middle here, down 10 blocks from the edges. And I'm starting to build the middle platforms and hollow it out. Yeah, more or less. Working around a full-time job. It should take me about a month. But a month will also include me building my base underneath of the diamond, which will include the storage system and the security system. So it'll give me a base of operations, and then it'll give me all of this outline to work with. I have some pretty grandiose plans for this. Like, this is I'm I'm probably going to devote a minimum of a year to this project. So, like, if I do start a series, it's going to be multiple seasons, and this is going to be my base of operations throughout the entire series. So, like, I want to put in a fully automatic mob grinder, a fully automatic farming district, a fully automatic, geez, what do you want to call those things? I've completely lost my train of thought. Farming district? Oh, no, it wouldn't be fully automated. Farming district is just for like resources, cobblestone, all plantable and retrievable things. And then I'll do things where there'll be like more or less a game section. I do enjoy making mazes and traps and puzzles for people to figure out. I'm very game oriented. So like I have... Oh, hey, Savard's here. I wonder if he'll help me in survival. I do have some pretty serious plans for this very, very large build here. But yeah, this is why there's no way I'd be able to gather these resources feasibly in survival. The base is just way too large. Yeah. PS3 killed me because their item duplication was limited to valuable items, which was okay because you can get diamonds, which allows you to gather your resources faster and all that, and you can duplicate redstone, which made my life great for, you know, automatic farms and all that. But with PS4, I can just grab anything and everything I would ever possibly want and need instantly and mass duplicate it because of shulker boxes. So like that's just extremely convenient because all I like to do is huge projects, and it's hello Savard, welcome to the YouTube video. I wonder if he has his game chat on. I may have to invite him to a party. Dear Lord. Oh, invite right at the top. Wow. Oh, he joined the party instantly. Didn't even have to invite him. Excellent. Hi, Savard. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream at the moment as well, so you're now part of the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, Savard. Yep, you're in here now. If I didn't want anyone in here, I would have closed off the game, so. I was messing about in survival. How do you feel about helping me in survival, by the way? Kevin says hi. Kevin's watching the stream. I'm loading up the survival server. Yeah, I do have two different versions of it, so I actually do have the survival save of it. So you ran all the way to me? You didn't take the nether portal? You ran all the way to me? You didn't take the nether portal? Oh no. Oh, my day's going pretty good. How's yours? No, I was kind of just powering through some of my building. I've been playing with Narc, and then I kind of been letting my own projects fall to the side. Whereas this one is a serious time-consuming project. Like I literally just started a YouTube series over it. I've been doing like a few live streams now that I realized have been spanning like 3 hours, and I've been doing some pretty serious stuff in them. And so I've like, well, I may as well just make these like 1 to 2 hour series videos and make a season out of it, and then do like a 5 or 6 season YouTube thing that'll span probably a year to 2 years, because I have like huge plans for this area. How close did you get? I don't have a map with me. It looks like. If you have your map and you can find your way to -700, -700, there's a nether tunnel that'll take you right to me. Well, kind of to me. Yeah. No, 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 no. Should be on a 45-degree angle from the spawn. That's what it should be. What are your current coordinates is probably a better question. Oh yeah, you are definitely better to go to the other base. -700, -700 is a lot closer. I am at I'm at 400 and 1800, or -1800. I'm at 400x and -1800z. So you are way better off going to -700, -700. It's peaceful. Yeah, the spawn point is awful. I seriously need to make like another hub leading from my hub to the spawn point, because right now the spawn point is just the worst possible place you could end up. It's actually terrible. Like, I love amplified biomes, but as far as where I chose to build and how far that desert spans, the spawn point is terrible. I need to just make a railway system or something. I've just been using Elytra and bringing supplies to people, but it doesn't always work out the best. Yep, X and Z, -700. You can't miss it. It's actually like the ocean, or the start of the base is at -700, -700. You'll see it. And then the actual platform is like -698 and -800 and something. Tell you in a moment. 843 and 747. Negative X and Z. It's okay. I'm coming to you. One moment. Probably. There we go. I really need a new pair too, actually. I'll probably swap mine out. Oh, these are just the unbreaking ones? That's fine. I'm just wearing an unbreaking pair anyways. I thought I had mending on them. Yeah. Okay, so it's the same as the lava. How good are you with Elytra? So I should probably bring a couple of pairs just in case you screw up. Alrighty. gonna say, I know I've got more fireworks here. Jesus, that was scary. Oh, oh, okay, you're still over here. And go up. And you should be on this map. Oh, hey, but if you're on this map, then... I'm actually so confused. Where in God's name are you? Oh, okay, you're like almost straight across from me. Hoppers are pretty easy. Comparators are screwed. If you can see my sea lanterns, come towards me. If you're on a mountain, let me know. I'll come to you. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Gotcha. Where are you? I did just see you on the map. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're going to need a pair of wings, some fireworks, and for your sake, I'd advise a couple of notch apples. Because the fireworks are going to help you take off. I'm going to show you. Where are we right now? 689 and 416, so it's almost straight ahead. So we're going to go into this river, and then when we go up into the air, we're going to take a right-hand turn once we get elevated. So jump into the water and press X and pull out your wings, and just keep holding X so you fly up to the surface, like so. You'll see your character icon floating in the top right-hand corner like they're flying. You'll also be creating bubbles, so you'll know. Okay, so look up into the air in a clear spot, because you are going to go flying up into the air. Pull out your fireworks. And then after I go up into the air, so I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go, and then, oh, you're already gone. Alright, take a right-hand turn. You'll see it. Yeah, you can't miss it. This is the one I abandoned. it was going to take more tries than that. That was pretty good. Yeah. All of the chests will be empty because all of the chests were filled with shulker boxes. So the shulker boxes that are in front of the chests will be what is filled with items. Yeah, those chests will have miscellaneous items and miscellaneous shulker boxes in them, because that's where I started. Yeah, there's some miscellaneous things. Oh, how dare you, my diamonds! I'm not going to be able to live without them. Oh, I was just kidding too. I'm not sure if you figured it out yet, but if you look in the shulker boxes, you'll understand that I just have an absolutely ridiculous amount of supplies. Because over at my other base, through the nether portal, I have chests filled with these shulker boxes. Shulker boxes are from the End City. A lot of things. Well, you've seen my outline. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to turn that into more or less what looks like a giant wave. Like, I'm not going to build walls around it. I'm going to use the blue tone blocks and water sources to create waves around my base. I have miscellaneous stuff scattered around. But yeah, if we take a quick trip to the nether portal, it'll take us back to the other base. And that's where I need the help. What do I have in these? More sea lanterns, some fireworks. I can dump all my elytra and my fireworks in here. So it's fairly empty too. I'll get rid of that. A couple of maps I don't really need. Those can go, and these can go in here. Perfect. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I designed this whole base and it ended up being uneven and it annoyed me, so I changed everything about it. Or no, I didn't change everything about it. I stopped working on it and started a new one. That's what I did. I'm in the nether. Yeah, there's a tunnel in between the two bases. You won't be killed. Well, it's on peaceful anyway, so even if there wasn't a tunnel, you wouldn't be killed. It is a very long tunnel, but it's a lot faster to travel 200 blocks in the nether than it is to travel 1500 blocks in the surface. Because like I said, the coordinates up top are positive 400, negative 1800. So it's quite the ways. Yeah, you'll do that sometimes. You'll get enough momentum to actually like glide at a significant speed down the hallway sometimes. That's pretty fun. Okay, so we have a to-do list. The landing strip, I put a pin in. I'm not really working on the landing strip at the moment. I'm draining the diamond and doing the feed take and the security. No, not like make security mob grinder. I'm not like making a mob grinder for security purposes. They're all bullet points, so it's to-dos. Landing strip, drain diamond, make outline, fix sea lamps, make feed take, make security, mob grinder. So yeah, they're all individual items. So the landing strip, we're kind of crossing that one off. We're in the process of draining the diamond, is where I'm at right now. It's a ridiculously tedious process. Did you grab yourself a set of enchanted boots and helmet? Yes, very good. You will probably also need... Oh geez, where are they? Yeah, but one of these guys. Those pickaxes are actually too expensive to repair. Just a fun fact. Yes, and all of the items stay inside. Yes. I have... Okay, so that's what this feed take is. It's not really a hiding system. What it does is they're piston reels. They will swap a series of trap chests around in a circle, so you can store all of your shulker boxes in a compact reel. And if you do 40 of those reels, it can hold 4 million items inside of shulker boxes. The reels take up an 18 by 18 by 10 space if you wanted to do 4 of them, but that's really reasonable as far as having 4 million items stored, in my opinion. Miscellaneous supplies scattered about. Not quite. We are going down below. So we have that. What else are we gonna need here? We won't need a shovel. You're gonna need some sea lanterns. Do I have sea lanterns anywhere here? One of these should be sea lanterns. Grab a couple stacks of sea lanterns. Perfect. Always keep a couple of stacks of fireworks with you. I'm not sure how many you have there. Yeah, just keep a couple stacks with you so you can always fly around with your elytra without a problem. And then white glass. Where did I put all my white glass? I feel like it's in here. It's a lot of... Yep, just those ones give you the longest flight duration. Hello, Lily. Yeah, I just learned it fairly recently as well. Is it these ones? Where is my white stained glass? I'm quite confused. Oh, there's some in here. Okay, I may possibly just be running low on white stained glass. This could be a problem. Who knows? Check my other ones later. Got lots of black and lime. I would prefer not to use it though. I have plans for my lime glass. This one's for pickaxes. What's this one? Same thing? I have to go investigate. Okay, so we are going down to the platform. I don't have any fireworks. Here I am telling you to grab some. No, I've got some. Sorry, I just grabbed some out of the chest there, the shulker box. And we are going down to the diamond on the left-hand side, the part we can't see. I guess any part we're going... Oh. Here. I'm gonna end up... No, I don't want to stop the broadcast just for that. That would be silly. Yeah, let me just grab your items here. Where? If I was a Savard, where would I have died? Doop, doop. Down on, like, the beach? I'm not sure if you tried to... right at the water? Oh, yikes. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Right at the edge here. Alrighty, give me a moment or two to find my way back to you. I was gonna ask you if you knew your coordinates, but I suppose you really don't. Oh, thank God, he donated money to my YouTube comments. This guy, Sleep Tight Pupper, donated... Oh, geez, that's a lot of zeros. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21... Something like 57 zeros with a 6 in front of it, and 99 cents. To my YouTube comments. Fun times. It was a troll. I troll trolls. I think I've acquired all of your items. Looks like it. For the most part. Oh, crap. Okay. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. That one tree, surrounded by mountains. I'm very familiar with that tree. Perfect. I'll be right there. Coal, flowers, grass, waterfall, tree, stone. I got you. I'm with you. I'm ready. I'm gonna find you. And a wolf. Can't forget about the wolf. Do, 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 do. Just, you know, around. Do you? Okay. It's raining maps. Some of continues? Okay. Sea lantern, sea lantern. I think that's your helmet, boots, probably your wings. Some random golden apples. You don't need any white glass. Have a sword, Merry Christmas. That's mine. You can have that. And you need rockets. There you go. Should be everything. Ow. That tree really hurt my face. I'm actually getting to know my map fairly well. With all these random flying excursions I'm doing. And so here's an interesting feature that I thought I would share with you guys. Something I did not know about the maps, that is apparently now a thing in Minecraft, is you can map the Nether. It's confusing. It's really hard to do because you're always facing the same way. Or it just never knows where you're facing. So, yeah, you can map the Nether. It's a weird, I don't know, tidbit, I guess, is a word for it. It's not like horribly useful information or anything else, but you know, you could make use of it. And there we go. We are now back at our Nether portal. That was faster. I think I like that way. Definitely think I prefer flying through the Nether just because it's faster. However, probably a lot less safe, especially when I take this off peaceful. What? He's gonna meet up with me when he gets back from the store. And until then, I suppose the only thing I can do is just keep on keeping on with this diamond here. Circle back. I don't need signs, all of that's set up underneath. Don't be sorry. What a considerate viewer. Sorry I left the stream. Guess I just had to make sure my silk touch worked twice. This one's closer. Actually, I think the surface might just be closer at this point. While I'm between the two. Oh, that was not quite what I wanted. Trying to decide if I actually want to make a pattern out of these sea lanterns later or just punch them all out and stick them all over the place. Oh shoot, what time is it? 3:12. I've got to throw some clothes in the dryer because I'm going swimming with my girlfriend in a couple of minutes, like 20 minutes. So let me get organized here quick for that. Whoops. Alrighty. Now we're on the right track. Back underwater. Oh, hello, duck. Alrighty. Like to take off, I just jump and then like you can literally almost wait a whole second. Like you can jump, press X, and you'll take flight. Are you close enough to your stuff that you'll be able to get it back? One moment, please. Yeah, just give me a sec. My maps are all, my maps are all up here somewhere. Alright, Kevin. It was great talking with you. Have a good one. In all honesty, Kevin, probably tomorrow. I could see myself doing another episode. Maps. I need maps. Where did I put them? Too many chests. This is why I need an organization system. These are maps. These look like they're good enough. Okay, map 15, map 1. Oh, these are not the right maps though. Do I have a map 1? In all honesty, Kevin, it'll be like in the next 2 days. I'm like I said, I'm off all 2 weeks for probably about a week longer now. So I start my streams a little bit earlier, so probably about 7 p.m. your time. Anytime after that, in the next couple of days, will most likely be when I'm streaming. Perfect. You too. Okay, if you get your stuff, just let me know, and then if you still need me to guide you to my base, just let me know as well. You got it? Do 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 do. Whoops. No, they'll work anytime. As long as you point upwards and use a rocket, you'll go in the direction you're going when you're flying. It's just easier for new people to practice in a water source, because you can have the experience of just easily being able to fly and actually take flight. It gives you the chance to practice taking flight in a risk-free zone, basically. That's why I show people in a water source. Oh, I need to bring a torch with me. That's what I need to do. I didn't. I can always exit and reopen it. I was coming up here for something. I came up here for a redstone torch. Perfect. Okay, first chest is all redstone. Where are my torches? Did I do it? Did I have one specifically for torches? Yes, I did. Smart. I'm right here. Okay. So if you actually manage to take flight and fly all the way to the edge of the diamond, that's where I'm currently storing my resources for the building process. Oh hey, you took flight. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna need white glass. You're going to need a lot of it. I've gone through like 5 or 6 inventories of white glass so far. So, what we're doing down here, as long as you've got your sea lantern and everything else, you can also have some torches, because these will make your life a lot easier for breathing. So if you're suffocating, what you can do is just walk over to any of the walls and just toss one down and it'll... Oh, except none of these are solid blocks, so you can't place the torch on them. There. Oh yeah, that's still not a solid block. Whoops. These are. These gravel blocks and everything over here are, which is the section I'm working on right now. These'll work. There we go. What's that? I could have just grabbed the potions, is all. But one 8-minute potion is really not gonna get me very far. Meh. I just keep my gravel with me. Keep a torch. Works well for me so far. I can get some quickly. Tell you what, give me... Give me 3 minutes with the server closed.